What's up, guys? My name is Sean. This is Talk About It Thursdays. I'm a junior at Oglethorpe University, and I'm a film major and a communications minor.
And my name is Steven, and I'm a senior here at Oglethorpe University with a film major and a double minor in business and studio art. Like you heard earlier, we are both film majors, and there's a lot in the film world going on right now. So Sean, what is it that you like about film?
For as long as I can remember, I just always enjoy telling a good story. Obviously, books is obviously the first thing we probably hear about telling stories. Just progressed, watching TV because TV is so ingrained in our lives, and you find a good movie or a good TV show, and they're telling an amazing plot line, an amazing story. And I've always wanted to be a part of the storytelling process.
I, like yourself, love storytelling as well, but I think more so I'm such a creative at heart, and so I love being involved in the process of making films. I think oftentimes with like other jobs, sometimes you get distracted in like different roles, but with the film world, I really feel like everyone is doing something always, and there's so many important roles out there, whether it's lights, sound, camera. Everyone literally has such an important job, or else they can't produce a film that speaks to people. I'm in the fence between a couple ideas. I really love making wedding films, so that's something I do on my spare time.
Hashtag jittery films.
Oh my gosh, thank you. Yes, hashtag jittery feeling, at jittery feeling on Instagram. Go follow. But yeah, I love making wedding films. I love making wedding films. It's like my cup of tea. I've been doing it for the last almost 4 years now. But it's also a different kind of storytelling than making like a movie, a short film. So I'm definitely in between like doing that and making actual narratives. But I think overall I enjoy both aspects of wedding films and narratives, just because they both have this like documentary-esque style that I really enjoy making. But what about you? What do you want to do in the film industry?
So, kind of like you, stuck between a couple things. I've narrowed down to 3. Script writing, because I like to write. It's just my thing is I have to be in my mode to write. Like I can't just go start writing off the rip. Like I have to be in a specific mode. If I'm either A, not gonna do it, or B, I'm not gonna give you the best content I know I can give you. My second option is directing, because I don't want to say that I'm a bossy person, but I feel like when I have a vision, I want it to be projected how I want it to be projected, or in this case, how the script should be. I feel the script should be interpreted. So I feel like that would be that. I feel like to be a director, you have to have vision, like a certain vision, a certain keen eye. And I feel like I have that. And another thing is acting, because kind of who doesn't want to, kind of have the spotlight on them a little bit, but I want to be like that person that people like, oh my God, that's so-and-so, they attach that character to that person. So like, I always thought that was kind of cool. And I do background acting on occasion.
Oh my gosh, it's so exciting. What have you background in?
Nothing that they've actually used me for, but I still got paid. I was part of the background acting cast, I guess, on it was this show called Covenant. It is actually about to appear on all black television, and it's basically like if Black Mirror was biblical. I thought that was really dope, and I got to meet some of the cast over this past summer.
Oh, that's so much fun.
But yeah, so those are my 3. So I'm kind of leaning towards script writing, but also acting. So
yeah.
Actors typically don't just stay as actors. A lot of actors, whether it be TV shows or movies, they typically break out and direct an episode, or break out and do a movie. So
yeah, I think that's the biggest thing about like the film world in general, is like everyone is very versatile and everything, and does a lot. Whether they're directing a film one day and then starring in a film the next.
Right.
I think it's very common, just in general. You mentioned earlier that you are doing background acting a little bit here and there. Are there any other steps that you're taking kind of just to reach that goal that you want?
Just networking with other people in the acting world, because I know considering Oglethorpe is in Atlanta. It's becoming basically the Hollywood of the South. There's always like an acting event or like a networking event. I mean, to go meet other people, meet other actors. When I'm on sets for background acting, I network with those actors too, because they'll typically, like, if they get your handle, they'll hit you up, say, hey, here, they're doing casting or background casting for this next job, and you never know, that next background gig could be, hey, we kind of want you to be a regular, like promote to the supporting cast, or so you never know. So I think networking definitely plays a huge part in the acting world. You never know where your next gig will come from.
Totally.
All right, so what steps are you reaching to achieve your goal?
I'm doing a lot. I work a lot in the industry already. So I mentioned earlier that I film weddings, but when I'm not filming weddings, I'll be working on set typically. So I'll be doing music video sets with production companies in the local area, or I'll color is another thing that I do a lot. So I'm a colorist in Atlanta, so I work on a lot of films in the post-production world, whether they are indie films, student films, music videos again. But I kind of just jump everywhere. So wherever I'm needed, I think that's the biggest way for you to take kind of like that first step into the film industry, is like, what can I do to help? Where can I be placed? Because I think if you're versatile in different things, like, it'll just open up more doors for you.
Absolutely.
I used to like get kind of upset because I know a lot of people say that like you should really niche down in the industry and like choose a specific like route or genre that you should work in, or be a specific role. But I've never really felt that way myself. Like, I really like doing a little bit of everything. And I feel like in a way I started to find my place in the industry doing that. So yeah, I mean, it's been really fun just doing a little bit of everything, coloring and gaffing on sets and directing every now and then too. But yeah, hopefully continue that trend and start moving more towards the industry as I continue to get further into my film career, and as I graduate soon. It's kind of super exciting. I know in the coming weeks, I don't know if it's next week or a couple weeks from now, you'll probably get all the film majors on Dynasty in the Talk About It Thursdays, and we're gonna have a live stream where we'll talk about our film experience, and then also just would love to answer any of your questions. So make sure to tune in to that Talk About It Thursdays. But is there anything else that you can leave them off with, Sean?
Continue being you, because there's only one you.
Yes. Continue being you. All right, take it easy, y'all.
All right, y'all, take care.